The water is clear. And it's the thing, I don't hardly do nothing to it. I just like skim it and vacuum it. And I add my pool shock every so often. Like pretty much after every time it rain real heavy, I'll backwash my filter and clean my cartridges. And I do that like every week or whatever. And then I vacuum my pool. I vacuum it like when I see leaves in it or straw. It's got some good legits. The water's so clean, you can't even, like, you can see the bubbles from the chlorine. Look how clean the whole pool is. That bit slick big on the low. It's really clean, and I wouldn't keep it no other way. A clean pool is a happy pool. Clean and happy pool, happy wife. I love this vacuum. I'll take it out of the water so you can see what it looks like. I got it from Amazon for like $18 and it works perfectly. Like, I love my vacuum. And honestly, I always get in and vacuum. The only way I wouldn't vacuum while I'm in my pool is if it had algae and if it was just filthy. But for one, if you don't let it get that nasty, you don't have to worry about trying to clean it from outside. You know, when I'm outside it, I'm mostly skimming. And I have my pool cover on. I keep my pool cover on when I'm not in it. And that keeps it clean. That keeps it spotless, actually. I skim, like, the cover. Sometimes leaves do fall in it, but it don't be a lot. I try to get all the leaves off it. I try to get all the leaves off of it before I take the cover off. That way, when it do come off, it don't be a lot of leaves. It be like a couple. Let me get that bug out. Oh, can't get them. Ooh. Yeah, I got them. Anyway, yeah, it don't take a lot to keep it clean, like people say, like on the videos. As long as you keep it skim and vacuum it like once a week or once every 2 weeks, it's not that hard to keep it a well-maintained pool. And as far as the chemicals and the pH goes, all I've got to do on that part is um, I put my tablet in and I shock it after every rain. And I keep pool shock. I find it for cheap on Amazon. You get a whole bunch for like maybe, let me see, you get 4 for like $80 or something like that. So I keep plenty of pool shock. And then my tablets, I sometimes in that one I'll keep like 2 tablets in it. That way I don't have to keep adding tablets over and over. It's probably a lot, but if you don't feel like shocking your pool, keep plenty of tablets in the water. And then the algae side, like, I don't check the pH. I don't check it. I don't put the strips. I play mine by ear and I've been doing pretty good. Because for one, like, if you really kept up with the whole pH, that's a little, I mean, I ain't saying it's extra, but you don't always have time for that. Like, I play it by ear. When it rains, like hurricane season, every couple of days I added algaecide to my water. And then I didn't shock it until the hurricane was really over. So After the hurricane was over, I backwashed my filter, I cleaned the cartridge, and I cleaned the cartridge like once a week. I backwashed the filter afterwards. I added the algaecide when the temperatures got hot and when the rainwater started getting in my pool. So I added the algaecide then. Um, I kept at least 2 tablets in that floater, and I just vacuum and skim. Like, you can play it by ear. That pH up, pH down, and all of that. I can't. I'm not finna keep up with all that. It's just a little extra. It's too much for me. But keep it clean, vacuum it. Don't let a lot of debris in it. Just keep your chlorine in it and the tablets, and it'll be a perfect clean pool. I can smell the chlorine now, and I haven't shocked it in like a week. But I keep plenty of tablets. You can check the pH. To me, I'd rather have it incredibly high than too low. A high pH in your pool, plenty of chlorine. I'd rather have it high than low, because if it's low, you got to worry about yeast infection, itching, and germs and bacteria and little worms and stuff in it. That's what you got to worry about when it's low. When your pH is high, you know your pool is incredibly clean. You don't have to worry about germs. Your eyes might be a little red, but your pool is clean. So the cleaner, the better. And plus, the sun will kill the extra chlorine that your pool don't need. So if you have it uncovered, the sun will take in a lot of that chlorine. So either way it go, it'll balance itself out. But if you keep it covered like I do, you don't have to really worry about the sun killing off the chlorine that you do need. So it balances itself out. Either way it go. But mine is clean. Finna get rain, a lot of rain. Rain coming our way. Yeah. Oh, it's a bug in the pool with me. Oh, it's a lot of rain coming. So I better hurry up and cover this pool and pull this vacuum on out. I think I got all the debris that I'm gonna get today. The water feels really good. You see the bubbles? Yeah, it's got good chlorine. I'm gonna add a little bit more chlorine in it and cover it. You know what? I might wait because I need to drain it. It's really flooding, and it's gonna flood more because it's gonna rain. So, water is just pouring, and it's coming from the pool vacuum. So I better go ahead and get that out. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Go ahead and get out this water and stuff my face and eat. Have a blessed day. Stay corona free. Deuces.